Welcome back, Cayman Islands. We are now in studio with Mr. Jamo, and we are going to be talking about the Youth Flex Flip Challenges. For the listeners who don't know Mr. Jamo, can you tell us what a flip challenge is?
The Flip Challenges were designed by Alani Watson. She hosted Youth Flex. It was a season of joy. It was in 2014, I believe it was. And the Flip Challenges was designed to promote the positive contributions of young people and to highlight them and challenge young people to flip the script on what is constantly being promoted, like the negatives. Like if you get in a fight, it's all over the place. But when you're doing something great, hardly anybody hears or sees what you do. So the Flip Challenges were designed to document this challenge to young people to come out and do something in their community. So this past weekend, we was in East End. And we have videoed and we have pictures and all kind of stuff of us. The challenge that we chose to do was challenge number 8, mission number 8, which is Touch a Life. It is about helping out a senior in the community. It was either to help an elderly farmer in Northside, or repaint an elderly person's house. And we found a suitable candidate in East End, and she was willing to accommodate us, and we went, and the cadet corps joined us in the challenge. They brought about 25 cadets, and they took to clearing the yard and doing the landscaping, and the Youth Flex crew did the painting, repainting of our house.
Lots of hard work we put in there.
Yeah. I think so. I was tired. I would know again about it.
Yeah.
But
hard work.
yeah, but it was a great experience. She's very appreciative of it, and I want to take this time out to thank all the sponsors of that challenge, because it takes money and stuff to do these things. I want to thank MLA Arden McLean for purchasing the paint and paint supplies, Miracle Brokers for providing drinks for us, because if not, we would have been really tired if we were dehydrated too. So it was great that Miracle Brokers came aboard and gave us some refreshments, and the Cadet Corps brought some refreshments as well. The Family Resource Center for lending us a bus so we could transport the whole Youth Flex crew, because we had to move from pretty early in the morning and round up everybody. So that was great as well. Yeah, I think we had one or two other AMF partners doing the video, and someone else wanted something. Oh, the neighbors in East End for lending us step ladders and axes and rakes and all the other stuff that we didn't really bring a lot of. And so that was great that the neighbors in the neighborhood saw it fit to assist us as we do our project. Youth Flex is about service. It's not only about being on air and being the voice of young people. It's about preparing young people. Is a product on a program. The product is the radio show, and the program is what young people come in one way and leave better than they came. And so that progress of which you go through being on the show should enhance you as a person, and create and help develop your personality. There's always room for service. Just this weekend we can do another project again with helping the Meals on Wheels with their 5K, and send out the rally cry to the Flex crew and some of the older ones who hosted years ago, that can come and help us out this week, which is pretty cool.
So other than the Meals on Wheels run, what is our next flip challenge?
I don't know. It's something for us to discuss at our planning meeting and see which one we want to tackle. Most of them are pretty easy to do. I still think we need to try this lionfish challenge.
Yeah.
Because lionfish is a problem.
I agree with that.
I think we need to get as much lionfish off the reef as possible. And it would lend straight into our National Youth Cook-Off, which is their challenge is also to prepare lionfish. So we can always use what we catch for that challenge as well. We can help out all those who are contributing by donating lionfish, the Ocean Frontiers and Cull. We can assist them with collecting it. We can always freeze it if we want from month to month. But we'll be using some this weekend in Northside. Next month we'll be having some in Bordentown. In January is Georgetown, in West Biz in February, and then the National Cook-Off is in March. All of which we could use playing the lionfish. We could get them off the reef and in the pots. It'd be a little bit more smiles on people's face because they are very tasty.
So why do you think it's important for people to give back to their community?
Well, Jesus said that the greatest among you is those who serve. So it is important for us to be good ancestors, the adults in our community, to teach young people to serve. You get so much benefits from it that you don't see it until you're mature. You learn leadership skills, you learn camaraderie, you learn different skills that you might have never even think of doing. But you go and volunteer and you've learned something new.
Mm-hmm.
Just this weekend, you could have never painted before. Now you know how to paint. You know how to prep walls for paint.
Mm-hmm.
You know how to clear bush properly.
How to mix.
You know how not to chop bush that it
Don't cut the earth
cut the ground. Right? and those kind of skills that you can learn to be a better person. That when you have your own home to care for, you have certain skills already. You don't need to hire someone to do every single thing for you. Mm-hmm. It's important for us to care for our community. And it's important for us to care for our own things. And that's what service does. It prepares you for a whole host of things.
You work with the youth services unit. If a youth wanted to give back to the community, how would they go about doing that?
Give us a call, 943-1127. It's always something to do. I don't think I could ever be bored. And I refuse to be bored. Because I know that God works with busy people. So it's incumbent upon all adults to prepare young people to also be busy. Because all of us are put on earth for a purpose, and that purpose is a God-given purpose. Mm-hmm. And if God only works with busy people, we need to make sure that people are busy.
Mm-hmm. So we'll be taking our fourth music break.
My last song is a feel-good song that has a vintage flavor. Here's Pharrell Williams with Freedom.